Number 2 is Tiger. 1, just be cool to hear like how he got to where he is.
Yep.
I'm sure.
Maybe go to Perkins or Denny's or something.
Oh. Yeah. Just like hear all the stories about.
All right, this is the Boys Down Bad podcast, and we are super excited to welcome on one of the newest Nebraska football recruits, tight end Ian Flynt, to the pod. Boys, give it up for Ian. Yeah. Ian, thanks for coming on, dude.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You bet. What's life been like for you lately since you committed?
It's slowed down. I'm very thankful it's slowed down. I can text any college coach and tell them just like GBR or something. I gotta leave it alone.
We love that. That's awesome. So we want to start kind of going back to the beginning of your story. Can you tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up in Texas? And has it always been football for you growing up?
For the most part, yeah. I started playing flag football for like when I was in second grade, but played every sport, and football is the one that I enjoyed the most. So I kept playing that one, and I found a lot of success playing it.
So what was Texas high school football really like for you? We've heard from a couple other guys. What's kind of your experience been like?
I don't know what to compare it to. It seems very similar to a college atmosphere. We do a lot, and there's a lot that goes into it. And I feel like the hits are very similar to college hits of what I've seen.
That's awesome. Is it a lot like Friday Night Lights or like movies that you see about Texas high school football?
It's very similar. The student section, all the fans, they all get really hyped up for it.
Gets pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Love it. So, you play tight end, obviously. What type of tight end are you? Are you more of a pass catcher or a blocker? Like, what's your style?
More inline base means they got my hand in the ground, part of the offensive line. And personally, I'll tell you that I'm more of a blocking type, but I'll also be able to get free. That's something I'm working on.
That's what we like to hear. You can catch a ball if you need to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what's the hardest part about playing tight end?
It's all the stuff you gotta know. You gotta be able to know what the linemen are doing from tackle to tackle, and you gotta know what the running back's doing, and you gotta know what all the receivers are doing and their concepts. Your headspace is really busy.
Can you walk us through your commitment to Nebraska and how you eventually got to be a Husker?
Yeah, I went on my first visit, and I I it, I learned a lot about Coach Rule, and he seemed very down to earth. He seemed very simple, and I like that about him. And I also got to know Coach Wager a lot, and the facilities were next to none. So, and then they're replacing those, so that's gonna be even better when I get to be in those. But the coaching staff they really shined just on the first visit. So I knew that was a place that I was going to take very seriously. So I had to come back and make sure that they weren't bluffing to watch practice. And it was exactly what I wanted to see. They were playing with multiple tight ends out there, and the coaches were very serious about practice. They were no nonsense. So it made it seem very much like home.
Coach Wager, he last year coached high school football in Texas, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever play him?
No, sadly not.
Did you have any run-ins with him, or was it just when he got to Nebraska?
Just Nebraska. He's a Dallas guy, and whenever we make the playoffs, I don't think we would ever have touched his team because like there's so many like different sections when you go to the playoffs.
Yeah. So what about Nebraska really appealed to you during the recruiting process?
Definitely the coaches. They all seemed real. They're people that you want to be around with 24/7. They don't seem like they're doing this for a paycheck, and um definitely the type of football that they play. I like Coach Satterfield's vision for the team, and my sister's there, so why not follow some family?
Oh, your sister's at Nebraska?
Yes, sir.
Did she just go to school there, or she play a sport?
She's track and field. She's a thrower.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Research, we didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
how
on
much-
us.
Shows you how much research we do.
Yeah, so Nebraska, we got some dogs at tight end with Fedoni, Eric Gilbert, who's just a specimen, and then a bunch of other guys. Is that intimidating to you, or is it just going to motivate you, or how do you feel?
I'm looking forward to it. I know enough about football, but I wish I could learn more football from the best. I wish I could be learning from Gronk, George Kittle. I wish I could be in a tight end room with all those guys, but this is the close to it.
Have you met Eric Gilbert yet?
Yeah, I've met him, Fedone, all the guys. There's a lot. There's a lot of names. I forgot.
No, you're good. I'm very intrigued by Gilbert because
He's a beast.
is he as big as he looks on film?
He's all of 200 pounds. Like seriously,
When in the spring game when he was going out for routes, he looked like a lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, it was insane.
he's solid. He's got no fat.
Yeah, that's insane. So obviously there's a strong Texas presence on the coaching staff as well as the recruits. I feel like we've interviewed a lot of guys and half of them are from Texas. I feel like, did that play a role in your decision at all to come to Nebraska?
The Texas guys were pretty. They weren't super like heavy in on my commitment, but I'm very happy that I get to join some Texas guys because I know a couple of them and I've been talking to them for last week or so since I committed.
Who's someone who you've gotten to know, like a recruit pretty well and you think is pretty cool?
Gibson Powell. I met him at I think it was UTSA first ever college offer, and then somehow caught with him at U of H, and we just kept meeting each other and got to know each other very well.
You got offered by UTSA, right?
Yes, sir.
We're
big UTSA fans. I don't know why.
I know.
Well, yeah. We did some like preseason over under win total bets, and I chose UTSA because you can't spell nutsack without UTSA. Sure, you heard that one.
They're dogs. They're dogs.
Yeah, they were so good too. It worked out for me. That was an easy bet.
Yeah, super easy. What kind of guy is really? You talked about it a little bit earlier, but what do you think makes him such a great recruiter?
I don't see anything that I've seen any other coach out of him. When we were at morning meetings, he was sitting on the floor in like shorts with some sandals on, and he was just ripping apart the team. He wasn't like ripping apart and like mentally. It was just like we can't do this. This isn't us. This isn't a successful football program. And I think it's just how real he is. He's not. He wants to be in your life as a coach, and he wants to know you as a person. He's second to none, and he's really hardworking.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so one thing you see guys who have already committed pretty active on Twitter. Are guys who commit involved at all with like recruits that are still going through the process?
I choose to be. By Nebraska, we're not told anything about their recruitment, but I did get a text the other day from the recruiter, and he told me that one of the offers I was like tweeting about, he said this was a fake offer. It's kind of funny.
Fake offer. Wait, a fake offer
To Nebraska.
Oh, really?
Like someone posted a fake offer, and I was like retweeting it. I was hyping them up. It was like, this is a fake offer.
That's
Wow,
hilarious. Hey, you were trying to be a boy. Nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
just trying to get people to Nebraska.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously you've probably found out Husker Nation is crazy. What has it been like since you committed here? And do you have any like crazy recruitment stories?
I really like the DMs. I've not yet ran into anyone, but I'm waiting on running into all those fans because they seem real cool. But I get a couple DMs that are really funny.
Obviously, we know we're going to turn it around. We're big Husker fans. We follow program very closely. You seem pretty confident based on your tweets that we're gonna make some things happen. What kind of makes you so confident that we're gonna be able to do it?
There is no program that Coach Rule hasn't turned around except for the Carolina Panthers.
It's a great
That's
answer.
all.
That's a great answer.
That's all we need to hear.
Yeah. So did you watch any of the spring game?
Yeah, I watched most of it. I was really hyped to see Eric Gilbert. He dropped a few passes, but you know that might have been a fluke or something. And Padone did a really good job himself. They were solid blockers, and I like that they got a few balls thrown in them. That was very important as well.
Yeah. What were your kind of just like general overall thoughts on the spring game?
I really like the way they went about it. Everyone was live. Sims looks solid. That's something I'm looking forward to see next season. The receiver, I don't know, he's the fifth, but
Kemp?
yeah. He's nice. He's gonna be nice.
He's a stud. He's shifty. What are you most excited for coming to Nebraska and being a Husker?
Definitely it's gonna be. I'm excited for a change of scenery. Just been here for 4 years. And just ready for some cold or something. The hot practices get crazy. I'm also looking forward to that weight program. They turn guys around real quick.
Be careful what you wish for it. Have you been here in January? It gets pretty cold, but
Yeah.
nothing too bad.
I saw a tweet today. Because they came out with the college football playoff schedule for 2024, and like the home teams host obviously, and the game would be December 20th. So when we host the game at Memorial on December 20th, it's gonna be pretty cold. So you gotta be ready for that. Yeah, that's okay.
Is there kind of like one game that you're most excited for next season?
I'm not a big Dion fan because his tight end coach was not the best when he was recruiting me from Florida. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to beating up Luke Fickle.
Yeah,
Love that.
that's awesome. Okay, what type of player is Husker Nation getting in Ian Flynt in the next couple years? Like, can you hype up the fans a little bit?
Yeah, you're gonna get a hardworking tight end who was willing to put his nose in someone's face, and he's gonna do whatever it takes to be on that field.
Love it. That's an awesome answer. Last question I got for you. So you're a 2024 commit. So what's something that you're going to be working on next year on your game?
Definitely receiving. When I get in, I need to get open in space quicker.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah. So my last question is, how would you rank these three tight ends? Kittle, Kelsey, and Gronk.
Tough one.
Sadly, Kittle is a little injury prone, so he doesn't get to be big time on there. But Kelsey's more of a receiver though. He doesn't block as much, but he's like when he catches the ball, he plays really big. So it's gonna go Gronk, Kelsey, Kittle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Is
fair.
that what you have gone with?
I think so. Yeah.
Kelsey's a system tight end. I just hate the Chiefs, so he's good.
All right, Ian, that's all we got for you. Thank you so much for coming on, and we can't wait to see you in red, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You bet. Go Big Red, baby.
Big Red.
Go Big Red.
All right, thank you, Ian. He's gonna be a dog for us, I think.
Yeah.
Just battle down the trenches.
Yep.
It's nice to like hear that there are still guys out there that just want to grind it out, that don't need to be like a Travis Kelce who catches the ball 10 times a game. He just wants to, like you said, put his face mask into people, see what happens.
Can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be a good one. Boys, the transfer portal is hitting hard for the Skurs. We had some earth-shattering news that broke on Friday, right as our pod released. Classic timing.
Yep.
Casey Thompson in the portal. We had a discussion last week whether he should be starting, Sims should be starting based off the spring game. But he's gone, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's not great. Because I just can't remember the last time we made it a full season with one quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Sims is tearing his ACL week 1. That's pretty much a given.
100%. It's a fact.
Yeah, I was pretty upset when I saw Casey gone. I get it from him. He doesn't want to, at his stage in his career, he doesn't want to be competing for a job. but
He
it
kind of
sucks.
he's got 1 year.
coming off an injury, new coaching staff.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
He's got
makes
1 year to
sense.
prove it.
Yeah, I get it from him, but kind of sucks.
Does suck.
The only thing I thought maybe he wouldn't transfer is because I don't know what his stock is like when it comes to the NFL. Because,
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he was good at Texas, but then he lost his starting job.
Yep.
Comes to Nebraska, gets hurt, and then transfers again. And, like, I mean, it's pretty much a lock to go to Auburn is what it sounds like.
That was from Chris, right?
Yeah.
Or was that from
That
you?
was me.
Okay.
I never said lock though.
No.
I just
He
said I'm
was-
hearing Auburn.
Well, if it was from Chris, then I would not believe it. But
Yeah.
since it's from you,
I also
maybe believe it.
And I think what I was hearing is I saw one comment after he announced his transfer, and somebody said Auburn bound. So that for me is I'm hearing Auburn.
Yes.
And that's where I get my information.
And hearing is a really good term to
Yes.
use in
Yeah.
sports because you're not locking into anything. It's not too
Just-
much. It's
just
just
what
hey,
you've
I'm
heard.
hearing
he was
this.
in Alabama like the next day.
Okay, so
And I don't think he's going to Tuscaloosa.
no,
they
I
got enough quarterbacks.
highly doubt that.
So I would say if he transferred on Friday, if he's in, I think he was in Alabama on Sunday. I mean, it's either Auburn or UAB.
Or South Alabama,
Don't think he would do that.
South Alabama, they beat us.
they did.
Yeah.
Clay Helton,
Mhm.
coach.
Maybe I don't know. I'm hearing South Alabama now.
Yeah, I just heard it.
Who else did we lose? AJ Allen. Yeah,
That one is bad. That one hurts.
he probably would have been third string though, right?
It's going to be Anthony Grant 1.
And Gabe Irvin.
Yeah.
Gabe Irvin's been playing well.
Yeah.
Trev's looking something up.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up the transfers
Yeah, pull up the transfers for
just
us.
for reference. Keep talking.
it's not
He-
good.
I think I heard that AJ Allen was having a really good spring. So
The transfer portal is all fun until it starts happening to your team.
yes,
It's
agreed.
fun when everybody's leaving Colorado
Yeah,
and then everybody starts leaving Nebraska.
yeah. I mean, we had too many scholarship players.
Yeah,
so
we
it's
were way
good.
That's what people like. Some people didn't realize is that like we needed quarterbacks to leave. I
Mhm.
didn't think it would be Smothers.
Oh, quarterback Smothers, Torres, gone.
Cynic was already gone.
Cynic was already gone. So we just have Sims, Harburg,
Purdy
and
for some reason.
Purdy. I thought Smothers would stay. Purdy would leave.
Yeah.
That's what I was hearing.
So we down, and then that transfer guy from. Oh, we just got a transfer from Wyoming. He's a quarterback, right? But he's gonna play tight end, I believe.
I think so.
Um,
What are we? Transfer
Sorry,
portal.
guys, I
Bottom.
am struggling.
No, it's okay.
Go back.
Yeah, we're.
Yeah, I saw it like right as
So
you
I go to
clicked.
Husker. I'm at the home.
Okay, go to
You'd
news.
think it'd be
Oh.
in here.
Bottom right, football recruiting.
Bottom right. This?
No. FBREC.
Oh, bottom right of this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, but I'm trying
We
to
got
get like
there.
Nebraska. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So AJ Allen, who's
Oh, Noah Pola Gates. Meh.
sorry. Ads.
Casey. I mean, some of these guys I have no clue who they are. I don't know who that second.
Smothers.
Stephon Wynn was kind of a surprise. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, Victor
Because
Jones.
Stephon Wynn played a lot last year.
Yeah, he did. Torres.
Alante Brown. That one is old.
James Carney.
Yeah.
I mean, we just have a ton of tight ends. And Alante Brown, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it had to happen. I was hoping it was like scholarship guys that like Frost had given offers for, and we like needed to weed those guys out.
Yeah. But hey, it had to happen, and now we don't have to worry about who our quarterback's going to be. So maybe that's bad because we can't have the excuse, well, we need to try the other guy.
Yeah.
I kind of like Harburg.
I do too. I want to give him some looks. I'm not sold on Sims. I just haven't really seen him much, but
Yeah, we need to see him more.
I'm
there's
not sold on
potential.
Purdy.
There's potential. I would be more comfortable having Casey leading us this season just because he was not the problem last year.
Yeah,
He was
100%.
he was good.
Yeah. I mean, Chris's point of like, we went after Jeff Sims for a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason he came
He was
here.
the guy. We got him. So,
I just thought Casey would have left earlier, especially if he was going to leave. I thought it would have been like right away.
That's true.
He must have had a hard conversation with Rule and just
Yeah.
kind of laid it out. Be like, is the job mine? And Rule probably couldn't guarantee it.
Mhm.
And Casey didn't want to battle for a spot.
Yeah, I bet that's what happened.
Because
That's what I've
blame
heard.
him.
I don't know.
That's what he's heard.
I don't think it's a lock. Like if he goes to Auburn, I don't think it's a lock he's going to start though.
No.
That's why he's going to South Alabama
Or UAB.
or UAB.
I'm hearing either one.
Yeah.
One of those three.
Basketball, we got a couple transfers.
Yep.
Aaron Eulis, spelled Ahron, which
Come on the pod.
come on the pod, but we need to ask why your name's spelled like that. And
From
then-
Iowa.
Yeah, from Iowa.
Kinda fun.
That
Yeah.
is fun. Taking their guys. And then who's the guy from North Star?
Alec.
Alec?
Josiah Alec.
Okay.
His
Josiah.
sister played volleyball here, Becca Alec.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she's still on the team, but
Cool.
so yeah. Big guy, 6'8",
Needed
experience.
Needed another
Needed
big
him.
guy.
I think he'll be
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Not a huge scorer, but he'll provide
That's
Okay.
fine.
rebounds.
Any other Husker news before we move to the down bads?
Did we talk about Casey testing the NBA waters?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's
see,
fine.
I didn't see much about that.
He's just dipping
Yeah.
his toes,
Hey,
seeing,
I don't
getting
think
a feel for it.
he didn't hire an agent, so he
Okay.
can come back.
I think it was good news overall because I don't think he's gonna get drafted.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I would have been more concerned if it was like he was going to go back home and play.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
that was the main concern this offseason was if he was going home to make money.
Yeah. But it sounds like they're trying to pass some NIL where people can make
Yeah.
They need to.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah, I don't know.
NIL guy Jeff on that.
He
Yeah.
made good points about like you can't just change it for athletes though,
Yeah,
because
that's
then you have to change it for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully he stays. Let's move into the down bads. I think we've got a couple good ones. Trev, would you like to start over
Yep.
there?
I got one. My down bad is me.
Mm.
As many of you know, my girlfriend Tava, we decided
You have a
to
girlfriend?
don't have a girlfriend anymore.
Oh.
Little personal news, down bad. We decided to go separate ways in the relationship.
I'm sorry.
Still kind
How are
of
you doing?
getting used to this new life. It's tough.
Do you want to talk about it?
Nope. Psych. It's an up good.
Oh.
An up good because I am engaged.
Yeah. Give it up.
Thank you.
The boy's
Yep.
engaged.
We just decided to make a move. Got engaged. Life's good. Pulled off the engagement pretty
Mhm.
well. Thanks, guys, for the help.
Absolutely. We were
She had
there.
no idea it was coming. Yeah, all good things to say.
We're
Pretty
excited for you.
surreal.
She did not know.
She had no idea,
That's huge.
but yeah, little soft talk. It's actually been like really cool just seeing all the outpour of support for us too. Like Friday night was like one of the best nights of our lives, just having everybody there for us, and
Mhm.
really cool. It's a good feeling.
That's awesome. It was well planned, well executed.
Yeah.
Had the fam up on the bar
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you proposed, and they all screamed down. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the video, go check out my Instagram. Well, her Instagram post, but we did like a joint post, so it's on both of our profiles. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm
Cool.
up good.
Up good. Congrats.
Thank you.
Do you have a down bad?
Nope.
'Kay.
That's all I
That's all
prepared.
right. That's all you need. Yeah. Peters.
I kind of have two.
2 down bads.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one is the Boston Bruins.
Yeah.
Best regular season, most points, most wins, get bounced in the first round. Didn't do a whole lot of research, just kind of had to throw it in there because it's a tough look.
It's a choke.
Yeah.
It's what we call a choke.
Because people are saying that if they don't, they have to at least get to the cup in order to say it's not like a failure,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't make it out of the first round.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But my actual, like my down bad that I prepared is Dylan Brooks. So Dylan Brooks was informed today that under no circumstances will he be a part of the Grizzlies organization next year. So didn't just say like, we're going to cut him, we're going to, trade him. He said under no circumstances, which Dylan Brooks, I had no clue who he was until this year. I'll be 100% honest.
That's Oregon.
Yeah, he's a stud at Oregon.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like a bully ball guy. He said he pokes bears. He said he doesn't respect LeBron until he puts 40 on him. Dylan Brooks got ejected that next game. Dylan Brooks kind of made me like look back on Draymond and be like, I can appreciate Draymond because he did all the things Dylan Brooks tries to do, except he was good and like could back it up.
Yeah.
So it's never good when you're a player that makes me like Draymond Green more because I hate Draymond.
Didn't they have beef this year? Draymond and Dylan Brooks?
I think so.
Yeah.
Draymond went on a podcast and
Yeah.
shit on him, I think.
Yeah, because like Dylan Brooks said that Memphis is already a dynasty, and
It's a bold take.
I think Draymond was like, "You're not a dynasty until like you leave," or like he said he didn't like.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan Brooks said like he didn't like Draymond growing up, and Draymond was like, "You grew up watching me win championships, so like you shouldn't like me because I was just winning."
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So
tough scene for Dylan Brooks. Life
Whenever-
comes at you fast.
Yeah.
He's talking shit to LeBron, and now he's not even on a team. I heard he like he wasn't happy with his role in the offense too. Like before the postseason, he was saying that. So Memphis is just done with him because he's not even. His shot's terrible.
he can't shoot.
He's just not that good of a player.
It's never what you want to hear from your team.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like gonna be I'm assuming he was a free agent. So like he was gonna be a free agent, and they were just like, we're not gonna do this thing. But also like, when I saw that on my Twitter, I was like, this is from a fake this is a fake post. Like there's no chance they would say that. But down bad, I don't.
Yeah, I've seen like pictures of like Dylan Brooks, New Jersey, and it's like the Shanghai Sharks.
Shanghai Sharks.
That's pretty good.
That's
I've
pretty
like low key like really been into the NBA playoffs this year. I don't know why. I haven't been into the NBA playoffs since like high school, but for some reason this year I've been watching good majority of the games.
It seems like a more entertaining.
I do
playoff.
like watching the games because it's a lot better product than college. I will say that when they're in the playoffs and they're trying as hard as they can, but there's been some good
The
series and
76ers Celtics series is going to be insane.
yeah, especially if Embiid comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch a couple NBA games.
I watched a little bit of the Celtics game last night.
Yep.
Just threw it on.
It's a good game. Okay.
Dylan, do you have a down bad?
I do have a down bad. I also have an up good. Which one would you like first?
Down bad, because then we can get the vibes up with the
Okay. My down bad is, y'all know it. You've all used it. Chegg.
Check. Yeah.
The website, app, whatever you would use to get all the answers on homework. It is their CEO came. Well, first of all, the stock dropped by over 50%, and the CEO said we are getting killed by Chat GPT.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Because all the students are just using Chat GPT to get all the answers instead of Chegg now.
I have a down bad for later. I just thought of one, so
'Kay.
after you do your down bad, I'll get my official down bad in.
That's the down bad. Chegg. Feel bad for him, but they ran shit for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's tough, but I saw a tweet that was like, what a choke by Chegg or the guy at Chegg who said no to integrating AI into
Oh yeah, that's
Chegg. It's tough, but Chegg's down bad. Trev, what's your other down bad?
Mine is us
Oh.
as a society.
Oh.
We're down bad because did you guys see the I think it was a dude that worked for Apple who invented AI, resigned from his job and says he regrets everything for how far they've come in AI.
Oh,
Oh,
And says
no.
we are doomed as a society if this gets taken too far.
I have another
So,
down
I,
bad.
I was looking for the headline, but I saw it on Twitter yesterday, and I'm like, uh-oh.
That actually scares me a lot.
Because AI is kind of sick, but it's also, like,
When
kind of scary. Like, have you seen they do, like, the different versions of somebody singing a song? Like, I
Yeah.
saw Ariana Grande singing Blank Space by
Grande?
Grande. Ariana Grande
There you go.
singing Blank Space by Taylor Swift, and it sounded so good, but it's like scary how accurate it is because that was
Yeah.
all on a computer, and they have her breathing in there too. I'm like, that's kind of scary.
That actually scares me a lot.
When I knew we were in a bad spot with AI is when the Drake song came out on TikTok, and I had no clue for like the longest time that it wasn't the song.
Yeah.
We're just in a bad spot.
We're not in a good place.
It's there's gonna be so many things you can fall for these days now, though. Like,
It's gonna get people.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
canceled.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because it's hard to like prove that you didn't say
know.
something. If it's just like a recording,
True. I
like
didn't
what
think
if?
about that?
Oh yeah, if they can simulate those voices, why can't they just? Maybe Morgan Wallen didn't say the N-word. I think it was AI. But
Yeah.
also, Spin Zone, any celebrity who says something terrible just says, "Oh, that was AI. That
yeah,
was
they're getting a
fake."
free pass.
So maybe we'll just think everything's fake.
Maybe this will end cancel culture.
Yeah.
My other,
That's uh-oh.
Oh, God.
my other,
It's okay, just...
my other down
No.
bad is also us as a society.
Okay.
Because I saw something on TikTok where it was like a senator saying that we're 6 weeks away from the government like defaulting on our debt.
Oh, I did see that.
Oh, no.
And like if we don't do anything, it's just gonna like, I don't know what that means though.
Yeah, it was
We
a
need to get
long
Clay down
video. I
here.
watched the whole thing and then like, ooh, this doesn't sound good, and then I just scroll on.
Yeah, I was
Scroll on
like-
with my life.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like,
Never think about it again.
I was like, this can't be
I
good.
was like concerned, like, nah.
Yeah.
I was like, there's nothing I can do. Like,
No.
Right.
I pay my taxes.
Yep.
But it's like if
So, like, we declare bankruptcy,
basically
and then
this seems like
then
something-
China just owns us, or...
Clay has the answer to this. But
Yeah.
I don't think he would tell us.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, we'll talk about it
Future
later.
us problem.
Yeah.
I don't know. We
Yeah,
gotta
that is the definition of a future us problem.
I mean,
or
we have
as
6
somebody else will
weeks.
figure it out problem.
Yeah.
6 weeks.
We're not going to do that.
We just need to hit like 100 leg parlay
Yeah.
and
Sure.
just chop away at the debt.
Just chip away.
Bet the parlay all the games, week 0 and week 1. That debt, it'll be fine by the end of football
Be
season.
gone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, why don't we do that and then just rig all the games?
True.
Why
Because
can't
we would be betting against China. We'd have to be betting against...
We'd have to do like an offshore site, like
I don't know if
a
we can
Chinese
get
site.
offshore to take that much money.
I don't think they're... I
Because
don't
how
know if
much
they
debt do we
wanna-
have?
We'll low key do it. We won't do it all at once.
Yeah, we just got to chip away during.
It's a
the
lot of
NFL
debt,
season.
but
Yeah, chip away slowly with offshore sites.
I think we're kind of onto something. Let me talk to Joe.
Yeah.
I should run a
Biden?
presidential campaign off that platform.
Just get all the gamblers.
I have a way to get us out of national debt. We're going to rig the games. We're going to hit a bunch of parlays.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just tell the players, like, I get it. This season, we're gonna double
Yeah.
your we're gonna double your
Oh,
salary.
yeah, we can pay them more too.
Mhm.
We'll just have one
And-
season where we throw away the stats.
Yeah. Unless you win Super
Yeah.
Bowl, then you get your stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you lose it, it doesn't go against you.
So they're going to be actually going to be writing a script.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like we
And
just,
I'll volunteer to be the guy who placed the bets so that the Chinese government isn't suspicious or something.
Yeah.
they just
Something
can't
like,
be on
oh,
their-
this
do
guy's
it.
track record is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to find the worst gambler we know, me, and I'll just start hitting parlays.
Exactly.
Start paying out our debt.
Chip away at the national debt.
'Cause how
just
how
takes
much are
one.
we in debt?
Let me find out.
yeah.
I think
I
there's
also,
a website
like-
that tracks it.
It's a lot.
How do we get? This is gonna sound really dumb. How do we get into debt? Like I don't understand. Oh my god.
Oh.
31
Trillion?
Trillion? Is that trillion?
Oh my
And
god.
it's just
doesn't
going
it
just
up.
keeps
trillion,
going.
billion, million, 31 trillion, 721 billion, 483,000 720
How's it going so fast?
counting.
Also, look at the
So yeah,
US
31
federal
trillion.
tax revenue just jumping up with all of our money.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how it
No, I
got
don't-
this bad.
I don't know how any of this works.
If we need to interview someone at the Fed,
How does debt I just don't understand.
The only thing I understand is how you can't just like print more money. I used to think, why
Yeah.
don't we just print more money? But now I
Inflation,
understand that
yeah.
because there's only a limited supply. It's just
The dollar means nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
Is what I always get back to. The
That's
dollar
a
means-
good. It's a good quote. Dollar means
Whenever
something.
somebody's like, "Why don't we just print more money?" The dollar means nothing.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, he knows." It's like, no.
Yep.
I don't know.
Or
how
just
we
tell them like $1 today is worth a lot more in 10 years.
Yeah.
You don't have to know why. You just say that.
Yes.
Like, yeah,
I don't
you know
like
what? You're
this
right.
website.
It
I
hurts
know
my
it's
head a little bit.
a little stressful.
I remember looking at this in like middle school.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I wonder what it was at when we were in middle school.
Probably
don't
still
know.
pretty high.
Yeah, we got to hit some parlays.
we
Like,
need to. Just
I just don't understand. Like,
Sleepy Joe, just give us a crack at it.
yeah,
Let us try.
give us a little bank. You
What
gotta
do we have to
bankroll us.
lose? We're already down $31 trillion.
He's got to bankroll us a little bit,
Yeah.
but like we're already 31. Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, we're going on a bad pace.
We're
2017,
the U.S. is
we were
pressing.
20 trillion, and in 5 years it went up 10 trillion.
oof,
The U.S. is pressing right now.
and it's not great.
No.
In 9 years it doubled.
Ooh,
So it went from 16 to
what about from
30.
what was it in 1990?
3 million. That's not bad.
No,
We-
it's not bad at all.
We should have been planning.
Yeah, what happened?
Like we could have been fine.
What happened right here? That's the first bad step.
Oh, that was 08. That was in
Okay,
the
that makes sense.
housing
Fair.
crash.
And here's COVID probably.
Yeah, there's COVID.
There's Biden. But
Here's
like
Biden.
when we were at 3 million, were we not like thinking? I get $3 million then is a lot different than what it is now.
Yeah, because of
Inflation.
yes.
Time value of money.
Whoa. But also like, why
love
weren't we
this.
like, let's figure something out now. Let's get this down.
I truly would like to interview someone about all the questions
Yeah.
I have about the economy.
Yeah.
It'd be fascinating.
It would.
We'll
I
work
just-
on that.
I
Yeah.
don't understand inflation or not
we-
inflation. The
do we-
debt.
Do we know any economists?
I don't.
Not off the top of my
Shoot.
head.
Okay, we'll do some research.
Could maybe do like a professor
Yeah,
at UNL
Econ
or something.
professor
yeah.
Campbell.
I don't know if Campbell would know.
Okay, that was
Anyways, that was econ with the
that
boys.
was econ with
Econ
the boys.
with the boys.
We didn't get anywhere, but
Parlays. What the
we got somewhere.
chip away.
chip
Yeah.
away
It
with
doesn't even have to be
parlays.
parlays. Just chip away.
We just gotta rig
Chip
something.
away at the balance and rate the scripts.
We gotta max bet something. Max bet somebody's win total.
Colorado unders.
Nebraska overs.
Nebraska overs.
Yep.
Alabama over 1 win.
Yeah.
We eat all the juice.
Eat the juice.
Be a
Like-
lot of juice.
Well, I mean, they're gonna win 2
A
games.
lot of juice.
All right, we put it at like 6.5.
Sure, if we bet 31 trillion on Alabama to have more than one win,
Probably
It's
win like
easy
$5.
money.
That's true. We'd have to. Well, yeah, we'd have to just.
hey, that's $5 chipping away.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
We'll figure it out. Future. It's
gotta-
not our problem. Nothing we can
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Quickly, my up good. I believe today on Tuesday is Teacher Appreciation Day. Just want to give a round of applause to the teachers. My girlfriend's a teacher. She does a great job.
Wow.
we need to
Up
pay
good.
teachers more.
We do, yes.
Yeah.
Need to.
Teachers.
unreal.
Who else? Just give.
Nurses. Nurses get screwed. Well, you
Travel.
probably know. Yeah, could do travel nursing. But
Yeah.
yeah, teachers,
Pay 'em more.
cheers. Pay 'em more.
Shout out
Yeah.
Craig.
Shout out Craig.
Craig.
Yep. Okay. Next, Peters wants to do a little victory lap for a take.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have many victory laps on this podcast because the takes normally aren't great, but Peters was right on one.
Yeah, so this whole time I've said Will Levis is not a good quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think he would fall to the second round. But he's just not, like, I think he threw for over 200 yards, like, 7 times in his career, which is not good. Last year, he led the SEC in interceptions, and he was, like, second to last in attempts. That's not good. I don't know. I think it is good for Will Levis that he slid, because now he doesn't have as many expectations. But, I mean, the people who, if you're a scout who said he should go 1, 2, or 3, you should be fired. You have no.
So he was projected first for a while.
Yeah.
By multiple people.
So I also, if I was Will Levis, I'd fire my agent for telling me I was going to for sure be a day one guy. Because he had said, like, I don't want to go to the draft if I'm going to be a day 2 guy.
Mm-hmm. It was sad seeing him every time they panned to him at the draft, just sitting there.
Yeah.
Nothing to cheer about.
I didn't want, like, I kind of felt bad for wanting to take a victory lap on this because, like.
No, never feel bad for that.
Yeah.
Never
I mean, he's going to get paid
victory.
so much money. Like.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Now, it's interesting. He goes to the Titans. They have Tannehill and Malik Willis.
Yeah.
You got to think Tannehill is done soon. He'll start this year, but
what if the Titans are, like, really bad? And
then they throw him in. But
then, like, Caleb Williams is there next year.
Drake
May is there next year.
They could take another quarterback.
I mean, if you just keep taking quarterbacks, you're not paying them very much. They're all on their rookie deals.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it was tough watching him just slide.
Yeah.
Because then I was texting you. I said, "Is he gonna go in the first round?"
I said probably not. And then we were reading who was drafting the second round, and we were like, I don't know.
Titans had to trade up to get him.
So we didn't know when he was going to go in the second round. He could have slid mid-second.
Yeah, it was going to be, if the Titans didn't trade up, it was going to be like middle of the second. But yeah, I think there was a brief scare with the Cowboys maybe taking him.
I would have lost it.
And then New Orleans, I thought maybe would take him.
Yeah.
At like 30. But yeah, I mean.
Congrats on your take.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a lot of.
It's a good take.
Yep.
You know,
made up for your Brock Purdy take.
Yeah.
You sat on for a little too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm 1-1 in quarterback takes.
Yep. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad
I'll take it.
All right. We're going to try something a little new this week. Our boy JP. Also, shout out the boy JP wearing a Boys Down Bad hat on Bussin' with the Boys. It's
very cool.
Just a guy move right there.
Yeah.
He's a boy. But he said we need to do more lists because they do well on social media. So we're going to do the BDB3. We're going to have a topic.
Like
what?
I like that name.
You like that? BDB3?
Did you just come up with that?
I did
Nice.
earlier today. It's kind of nice. But we're going to have a topic every week.
I think I texted you that name.
Well, I had said the BDB 6.
Yeah.
During
you're right.
So I'm going to take credit for this one.
That's fair.
That's fair?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good job,
thank
Dylan.
You. Thank
That's
you.
Pretty creative. Good play on words.
But we're going to have... Not really.
Not really a play on
No.
words. Just kind of rhymes.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But we're going to have a topic every week, and we're each going to give our top 3 honorable mentions if you want. So the topic this week is your top 3 celebrities or people that you would want to meet / hang out with. So it's very open-ended. Could be just meet them. Could be hang out with them for a night.
There's a difference.
Well, it's open-ended. You can explain.
Yeah, you can specify.
Yeah. Who wants to start?
Do we all just give our...
I say we just go... Trevin does all his.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. No drafts.
Well, then what if you get yours taken?
That's fair.
I think you can have... Or can you have the same people?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
As long as it's not all of
The
them.
exact same.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I'm
wanna
starting.
start? Yeah. Go for it. I'm excited for this.
Okay. I went more with the hang out with route, like somebody who's just a good time. My number 1 is Snoop Dogg.
Ooh. Are you
he's a
starting with
fun-
1 or 3?
I don't really have an order. I just wrote down
Okay.
a bunch, so I guess I'll put him at 1. Sure.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg, he's you ever see him not have a good time? His vibes are always just top tier vibes, and that's what I look for in somebody I want to hang out with. So Snoop,
It's a good one.
go with 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Jesus.
It's a good one.
Maybe he could work some miracles in front of me. I think that'd be a good time.
Yeah.
I should probably put Jesus at 1, but
I thought about that too.
nope, we'll go with Snoop at 1.
Okay. Love
But
that.
yeah, Jesus. I mean, you can't have a bad day with Jesus. The man doesn't sin. The man has got a lot of stories. He wrote a whole book. He's been through some things.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun day.
It's a great one.
Number 3, I got options here.
Would Jesus be, other than like working miracles, would it be fun to work out with or hang out with? I don't
Could
think
be.
I think it'd be more like fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he probably doesn't like
Probably doesn't drink.
drink.
Yeah,
You
and I
you don't
mean-
need a drink to have a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
Whoa.
I was just thinking. I don't know.
Whoa.
That's my
Jeez.
bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
As he's drinking a high noon.
Yeah, classic.
On a Tuesday.
No, that's a good question though. I think
I still think.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
It's just a question.
it would definitely be more an informational.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't 1. That's why Snoop Dogg was 1.
True.
All right. Number 3, this is gonna be a little different. I don't know if people are gonna know who he is, but I'm going with Bob from Bob Does Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid.
He's just the ultimate vibes guy.
Mhm.
He is the ultimate hype man too. Just a super fun guy. I think people ask me like my ideal foursome in golf, like if I could choose anybody. I honestly think it'd be like Tiger Woods, like my dad, Bob from Bob Does Sports, and then I don't know, like a Arnold Palmer or something.
You know, Bob
He's
would be
just-
hyping the boys up.
He's
Oh,
so
yeah.
much fun. He's not a good golfer, but he doesn't care. He makes everybody in the group have fun. I've been following him for forever just because I heard him one time. Like, I love this guy's sayings. I love his energy, his positivity. He's a cool dude. So
I'd throw Fat Perez in there too.
Fat
then.
Perez is a
Joey
guy.
Poldcats.
Yeah, but they're nothing without Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob gives him the energy and the
True.
spotlight. He hypes him up.
Great pick. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have thought of him,
No.
but yeah, that's a
No,
good
I-
pick. Great pick.
Should we recap him at the end? We'll go quick.
Yeah. Do you have any honorable mentions you want to throw out?
Yeah.
Actually, let's do
we'll
honorable
that
mentions at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case
Okay.
you guys don't hit him.
Yep. Peters.
My number 1 is Hasbullah. Now I don't know how much like fun we'd have because he doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
But I think I think he's a good vibes guy.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the one con is he doesn't speak English, but we can work through that.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Tiger. 1, just be cool to hear like how he got to where he is.
Yep.
I'm sure.
Maybe go to Perkins or Denny's or something.
Oh. Yeah. Just like hear all the stories about his on the golf course and maybe a couple off the golf course stories.
Yeah.
And then my number 3 would be Portnoy. I think
Yeah.
business wise, it'd be fun to watch games with him. Just be in the presence of some very large bets.
Mm-hmm.
Just living and dying by everything. So yeah, that's my 3.
Night of gambling with Portnoy would be all time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Or Big Cat.
Or Big
Yeah.
Cat. Yeah.
I might go Big Cat over
But-
Portnoy.
Yeah.
'Cause Big Cat's funnier.
Yeah. Those are good. My BDB3, I'm going to start with 3.
Okay.
3, Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Another all-time vibes guy.
Yep.
Completely changed the sports broadcasting world. Him on game day is just absolutely electric. And, you could just throw some back with Pat. Be a great time. He'd have some great stories, too.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
2 is Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I thought about him.
He is in every single one of my favorite movies, I think. The other guys, Step Brothers, Anchorman, the list goes on.
Elf.
Elf. I love
Ooh.
to laugh, and I'd be laughing the whole night.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
That's a good pick.
And my number 1 is Ted Lasso.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Ted Lasso's the boy. He is just always happy, always positive, always has something good to say. He'd be hyping everyone up. Just a guy you want to hang out with. And the stash is incredible.
I knew I was I was trying to think like characters, and I knew I was missing somebody, and it was Ted Lasso. That's a great pick.
Thank
He's
you.
just a guy you want to be around.
Yes, absolutely. So that's my list. Let's do honorable mentions. Trev, do you have any?
One of mine was SpongeBob.
Oh,
I was about to say
that's
something.
a
fun to-
great one.
Patrick.
Fun to hang out with. Peter Griffin.
Yep.
He's just hilarious. Does dumb things all the time. I had Post Malone on there too,
Sure.
because he's a kind of a vibes guy, and he's
Mhm.
always just smiling and happy.
Yep.
I think that's all I had.
Those are good.
Yeah, I was thinking JT would be cool. Mike.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be classic.
Not LeBron.
Donald.
Don.
DT. Donnie T. Mark Wahlberg. I'd really like to meet. Just a guy. Just
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, I had another one. I just forgot.
Who else would be?
We said Big Cat.
Yeah,
I mean,
PFT.
PFT.
Compton.
Compton and Lawan together.
Yeah.
would
Yeah,
be-
you
that'd
could
be
get
incredible.
a duo.
Yeah. I think that's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid list right there.
Not Aaron Rodgers.
No. Never.
There's got to be like some athletes we're missing, but we said Tiger, MJ. I wouldn't
can't-
say LeBron. He's just
Yeah, I was
kind
gonna
of
say-
weird, kind of goofy.
Just I don't-
Kobe. R.I.P.
Yeah, like Mahomes.
I've got a great one.
Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah.
I
Michael-
have met him though.
Michael Scott.
Oh yeah,
Jim
Yeah,
Halpert.
Jim.
Jim.
Meredith could be a time.
Ron Swanson would be fun.
Ron would be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
If you could just like drink whiskey with Ron Swanson out in
Yes.
his cabin, that'd
Yes.
be a good day.
Fantastic. Yeah. This was
Yeah.
good. This was fun. It's a good one to start us off with.
Yeah. If you have any ideas, drop them in the
Yeah, I'm
comments.
sure we missed some.
Oh, yeah.
No
we
doubt.
missed a lot.
Let us know who won too.
Yeah.
Who had the best
Yeah.
list?
Let us know.
Jesus is watching.
That is true.
That is true.
What do we have left? Roulette spin?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Let's get the roulette spin going.
Do we got a number from Chris?
20.
20.
Bad pick.
Yeah, that's a terrible pick.
Yeah, that's a really bad pick. I heard have you guys heard the Pat McAfee story with Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm going to go red 18 because I heard that again today.
24.
24.
Classic.
For the kid and Kobe.
I'm gonna go 2.
2. If 2 hits, I'm going to be so mad.
I don't know why. It just kind of jumped
Pick
out.
2
to me.
every week.
You
Full
do?
screen.
What are we at?
Let me look. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Whew.
35.
This is adding up.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
I got
Alright.
a wedding to pay for.
He
Yeah.
does have a wedding to pay for. All right. What do I
on,
have?
2.
18. Come on, 18.
Come on, 2.
Come on. Come on.
24.
Come on. 18, 18. Oh, it bounced out of 18.
Oh, it's 1.
Oh.
Oh.
It was in 18. Straight in it.
God, so close again.
Again for 40?
Yeah, 35 is a weird number. Let's end at 40.
Yeah.
See, this is how the U.S. got in so much debt.
Yeah. Same numbers or
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna
Same
switch.
numbers.
All right.
for 40? Come on, 2. Where's 2? I'm gonna find 2. I'm gonna watch it right there
Come on, 18. Be someone.
for 40.
Be someone bigger than yourself.
Come on.
Right
24. Not even
Oh, 18.
It's not even
Oh! That's 3 out of the last 4 weeks. I've gotten one right next to it.
that.
Oh yeah, 18's right there.
That is just heartbreaking. Okay.
Damn it.
Then what
Dang
was
it.
22.
1-22. Yep. I want to go again, but I
Scottles.
shouldn't.
Scott.
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna.
One night we should just go until we get it. Maybe
We
cap
could.
it at like 100.
We could live stream it.
Yeah.
Something like
You
that.
also, yeah. I was gonna say we could start off with less, but then it's like, what if somebody hits it the first time?
yeah,
It's like
not fun.
$1.
Yeah. It's
Do
not
we have a cap?
What'd we say? Like, if it went a year? Didn't we
If it
say
went-
a year?
If
Oh,
it went a
geez,
year, it was
yeah.
like 260
Oh, really?
each.
Oh, yeah, but we keep progressing.
Yeah, so it's 5.
I'd probably cap it at like 200.
Yeah. I don't know.
even 100
Even
That's a
100,
lot.
I'd think about.
just stays at $100 spin.
We could do that.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that.
That'd be fine.
Yeah,
All right, boys. We got anything else? Good pod this week.
potential big guess.
Potential big
Cool.
guests next week.
Potential.
Fun one. Unique one.
Yeah.
Yeah, guy we've been trying to get for a while.
One of the boys. Yeah. Stay tuned for that.
We'll see.
Yep.
All right. This is the Boys Down Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
Peters.
I'm Trev.
Have yourselves a top 10 weekend.